Yo, dudes, just finished chapter 147 of Kingdom, fam. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have stopped where I stopped last time, fam. I should have continued, fam. Chapter 148, man, they're carrying Shin, you know what I mean? And even the Zhao, like, they're chasing, they don't want this kid to escape because this kid has caused harm to OUKI, fam. And they're shocked about it. But you know the beautiful thing about the last chapter, dudes? The Zhao, they were going on like, there's so much blood trails, fam. They go, it's impossible for this much blood to drop from someone and they're still managing to escape, fam. You know what I mean? So this just goes to show that how awesome and like amazing the Shin unit is, fam. You know what I mean? They're doing what they can for Shin to escape. And now chapter 148 called Friend. I do not want to take a risk, fam. I want to live react to this, fam. You know what I mean? The title's called Friend, fam. Seems like a good chapter, fam. You know what I mean? Yet somehow they managed to keep walking. You see, they're thinking, how? Where's their morale coming from? They're shocked. And they go like, these blood trials should end, the body should be found, but no, they're still moving, fam. Okay, next page. I'll say next page. 148, next page. Buck teeth, sweating buckets. See, they're falling, fam. They're falling, yo. I'm okay. This isn't the end yet. Like hell, we can let it end here. The Shin's unit, fam. Bro, what's this? I feel so sleepy. They're gonna get caught, yo. Next page. This might be the end. They need help, yo. Is Shin's heart still beating? Yeah, it's beating fine. Next page. So's mine, and so is yours. In that case, in times like this, Shin probably say, this ain't the end of shit or something like that. It's true. Shin would say that, yo. Shin would say that. And he's unconscious. By the time you guys will pay the favor, yo. Seems we've taken after Shin too. Looks like the arrows were stopped by your bones now. Can you still walk? Yeah, I can still go on. Good. Then this is where we part ways. What? Looks like the arrows were stopped by your bones too. You part ways. Next page. Those guys are following your blood. So they're gonna make sure I'm going to head off to the side and act as a decoy. You should use this to stop the bleeding and continue climbing up. But bro, if you do that, then we have to keep. Don't disarm you like Straw Hats, the bond. It doesn't it, fam? It's like the bond Straw Hats have. These guys are having, yo. We have to keep Shin safe. They know this man has the potential, fam, to become the great general, yo. As squad leaders of the Shin unit and his friends from Jato village. Bro. Buck teeth greatness, yo. That should be the title of the fucking video. Buck teeth greatness. Next page. No. He's tapping his head like it might be the last time I see him. Don't go making a weird face like that. Once I finish luring them away, I'll chase right after you and we'll meet again. I ain't planning on dying. Toby's still waiting for me after all. I'm leaving Shin to you. Look at the tears, yo. Bro. Next page. Bro. He's coughing up blood, yo! He won't be able to make it further enough. Next page. Blood. The arrows that penetrated the bone. Shin's coughing out blood. Looks like both of us are just covered with wounds, eh? But we are going to die here. The selling point of Johto's village men is our hardness, right, Shin? Shin can't hear him. Shin's unconscious on his back, but he's talking like he can hear everything, yo. You know what I mean? Next page. Oh, so you're that brat who's bragging. They're remembering everything now from the beginning, yo. By becoming, so you're the brat who's been bragging about becoming a great general despite being a servant. Remember from chapter 1. Don't you think you're getting too ahead of yourself? Huh? Look where we started. Look where we started. Now look. Hurry up and pay your respects to the great bee. Bro, what you doing? Kill that bro. Idiots. Next page. How's that, punks? Don't make light of the great general of the heavens. No, they're not about. Wait. Let me go back. So they're not talking about Shin here. They're not, because Shin wasn't that small when Shin seen him. Respects to the great. Bro, what are you doing? Kill that bro. Idiot. This is on about someone else. Next page. How's that, you punks? Don't make light of a great general of the heavens. Damn it, I'll remember this. So that's the recently rumored Shin and Hayu. No, it is! It is! Because look at they are them! This must have been well before, yeah, when he was alive, when Hayu was alive, fam. I remember this, so that's the recently rumored Shin and Hayu. Their Shin's awake. That you, Bito, that is them. Sorry, because you know when I seen Shin young then, I never looked at the person next to him. You know what I mean? Obviously, that wasn't the king's lookalike, yeah? Hayu, fam. You're awake, Shin. That you, Bito. Next page. Just now I had a dream of back in our village. What a coincidence. I was also thinking about when I first met you, yeah. How can? First thing he does when he wakes up, he goes, oh yeah, how can, fam? You know, in the last chapter, dudes, what how can did, fam? He just went back into the bushes, fam. Like a one-man soldier, yo. Like he knows his people he's fighting, they escaped. No point chasing them. I'll just go wander off alone, fam. How can give that present, yo? What happened to Hulk? Frog, you probably shouldn't move yet. Just lie down first. He's trying to get up, fam. See the killer instinct in him? What the heck happened, Bito? Where the hell are we? What about the battle? Next page. Everyone acted as bait so that I could escape. Damn it. The hell am I doing here? What about Kanu and his men? I did how can shit. Let's stop talking about how can stop talking about him exactly, fam. This man is something else, yo. Just remembering his face is enough to me. Yo. Just remembering his face is enough to make my wounds open. You know someone's in your head, fam, when you start talking like that, fam. You know what I mean? Imagine fighting someone, losing that fight, and you saying words like this, fam. You know Hawkins in your head. You know Hawkins in your head. Just remembering his face is enough to make my wounds open. Shin, Bito, you're injured. Let me take a look. It's fine. It's not as bad as yours. But right now, just for a little while, I want to talk about more enjoyable things. They don't want to concentrate on what just happened. They don't want to remember what just happened. That shit was just a passing dream, fam. A passing nightmare. Let's forget about it. Let's talk about the beautiful things of life, fam. Next page. Shin, do you still remember the first time we met? Huh? Yeah. I'm pretty sure Bihai was picking a fight with me. And so I went and kicked his ass. Then I ended up punching you too. Yeah. And from then on, we kept fighting with each other. It's because you kept going. Everyone can making fun of you. Yep, and every time I just beat you guys up. Shin, do you really think you'll be able to become one? You really think you'll be able to become one? A general? Shin's confused. What do you mean? I love this manga. You guys understand? Next page. But even still, you managed to survive your encounter with Hawking. It's true. He made Hawking bleed, fam. I'm sure not many people can say they made Hawking bleed, fam. Because everyone put their lives on the line to protect you. Yeah. Even though it wasn't an order, they still... It's true. Even though it wasn't an order, fam. We gladly put our lives, if it meant like, you know, lives like before, like we'll die as long as you're safe behind us, fam. That isn't normal. That would never happen to our normal captain, Shin. Which is why I thought to myself, if it's Shin... Look at the next panel, look at Shin's face. Shin's like, what? You know, he believes in me. Not only I believe in myself, but a close friend that's willing to die for me is now believing I can do it. All those famous generals in the land, even General OUKI, I bet they only made it that far by overcoming more situations like this. The strength of everyone combined is your strength. The strength of everyone combined is your strength, Shin. I'm really glad that I was able to be your friend. Things were never done with you. Why are you talking like it's gonna die now? Next page, we probably lost a lot of our comrades tonight, but there's no need for you to feel down. This is war. People die. It's fine, Shin. Everyone wanted to see the same dream as you, and that's enough. Ride the thoughts and wishes of all your comrades and climb your way up to a great general of the heavens. Bito, you can definitely do it, Shin. Next page. Just kidding. What the hell, you asshole? Don't screw with me like that. Damn it. It's not like me to talk so much. I'm going to sleep for a bit, Shin. What does he mean by that? Actual sleep? Or death? Are you really okay, Bito? Yeah, I'll get better if I sleep. Yeah. You say something? Nah. Good night, Shin. Yeah. Next page. Peaceful night. The moon's out. They're lying together. Something on Shin's mind. Shin looks up. It can't be. I'm thinking too much. Next page. You ain't gonna work a second time. What did he not do to protect the show? What did he not do, yo? He saved her life! He saved Shin's life, yo! Before he carried it for the social, yo! Please tell me! Please tell me, yo! Do you see, like, wake up, one of them? Next page. What is Juvie? What is it, Juvie? It's so late. It feels like Bito was just standing there. He said, I'm sorry. He said, yo. Next page. Son. That way. Dead a mountain. Wait. Next page. Rallying. Is he dead? Is he dead? He's dead. He's dead. Wait, let me go back. There, he looks at him. Don't screw with me. He ain't gonna work a second time. Bito, quit being so stubborn. Get up already. He's dead. He's dead, yo. the artwork right after. What is it? Bito was just standing here. He said, I'm sorry. There. That's why they're showing this. It's like that vibe they're trying to show, like when someone dies and they appear in front of their loved one, like a mirage, fam, like like a spirit. It felt like Bito was just standing there. Yo, dudes, I've never deleted the kingdom off my SD card. Fucking SD card stopped working, yo. Yo, dudes, I don't know if to continue reading it to find out if he's dead for sure, fam. Dudes, I might read 2-3 pages, find out if he's dead, you know what I mean? But I'm sure he is, fam, because look, they wouldn't show that with Yuri, fam, you know what I mean? They wouldn't have showed that if he's alive, fam, you know what I mean? So we read 2-3 pages, fam, okay, and we find out if he's alive. Chapter 149, rallying. One sec, dudes. My SD card is fucking full, fam. It's squad leader Kyogai, squad leader Ryu, the old squad leaders. Yeah, but really was Seki's stone whistle. At first we thought he was just some bird and didn't notice. From over there as well, it's squad leader Haru and the others. Look at their state, yo. Look at their state, fam. Look at the blood dripping on their clothes, yo. The art is fucking amazing, yo. Next page. It's like they just survived like a mini judgment in it. Like I don't go that far and say that, but it's like they survived like a massacre, fam. You know what I mean? Like a mini earthquake, fam. You know what I mean? What then? You handed Shin to just the brothers. We had no choice. It wasn't a situation we could escape Shin from. Besides, if it's those two, I'm sure they can do it. Will it really be okay? Is squad leader Bihai? What? Alright, nice. Fud. There, Potif. It's like one man did this. Then you, why on earth is Bihai with you? Wait a minute. Shin and Bito aren't here. Tell me he's alive. He's like 90% sure he's dead. Next page. He used himself as bait to lure away any trackers. That's how our group which was chasing after Shin ran into Bihai, who was on the verge of death. After that we ended up being caught by Zao's soldiers, but Kukai pushed himself to the limit and helped us get away. Let me down. I can walk. Right, so the only one protecting that kid now is Bito. Not even Bito now, fam. He's dead, yo. If it's Tao, he'll be fine. You can definitely... Probably just can't move because of his arrow wounds. He's thinking he's alive. Send out search teams. I have a pretty good idea of what direction they are in. I'll guide them. So please, every time I change the page, fam, I have a weird feeling, man, that I'm gonna see something, fam. Next page. It can't be helped, huh? Alright, get on your feet, men. We're going for another walk. Prepare the weapons and water. Food as well if there is any. If you are injured, you can stay put. You'll just get in the way. As if there's nothing. As if there's anyone not injured here. It's true, innit, fam? It's true. Everyone's missing something. Let that be a finger. Let there be some skin. Let that be fucking arms or something, fam. We need 2 or 3 men from the Bluestone tribe. We can use their mountain skills. There is no need for that. What do you mean? The captain has returned. Shin. Next page. Shin! Shin is carrying him. Shin is carrying him. Please. Tell me he's alive.
You met a man like this before, yo. Next page. So he was alive after all. That kid. Look what Hawken done to him, fam. You look at the damage he's got. He's still carrying someone, you know what I mean, still moving forward, fam. If this is not a sign of a man that become, you know, one of the generals, fam, you know, what else is a sign, fam? Shin, Captain, I'll take Bito-san. It's okay, I'll carry him. Kyuka's given that look like she knows. Thank God you are back, Shin. Bihei, I'm sorry. There, he's dead. What a way to go! What a way to go! Protecting Shin, making sure Shin is okay. You know what I mean? Like he never gave a shit about his life, fam. You know what I mean? If it meant Shin's being okay, fam. Next page. The Bito. Look at everyone's faces, yo. Everyone's broken. Why are you apologizing? You guys shouldn't cry either. There's nothing to cry about. He did it. It's true, innit? You shouldn't really look at it as a sad moment, fam. You should look at it as a moment of, like, heroicness. You know what I mean? But he ended up dying, but for the best reason possible, fam. So Shin could escape. So Shin could leave, like, not unharmed, because he is harmed, but with not life-threatening, you know, injuries, I can say, fam. Next page. He completed his task splendidly, which is why there's no need for tears. Times like this, you should smile and praise him. You really did. Yo, look at book thief, yo. He's hurting, yo. You know what I mean? You can see the pain in the picture, fam. You know what I mean? Next page. Kyukai, I am amazed that you are still alive after that one blow. That was a skill where you send. That was a skill where you send your chi inside an enemy's body to destroy them from within. Shin survived it, fam. Shin survived it. Does Shiyu have a similar move? How can? What on earth is he? That completely unrealistic strength of his. That completely unrealistic strength of his. It's like you're not talking about a human, fam, innit? It's like you're talking about a fucking, like, a mythical, like, beast or something, fam, innit? Abushin, huh? Is that guy really not human? What I just said, fam? Next page. As if, of course he's human. It's just that he happens to be a You know, the more they talk about Hawken, the more I love the guy, fam. He just sounds like one of them bad-ass people, yo. You know what I mean? It's like when he won the fight, when everyone escaped, what does he do? He just turns around, walks back in the bushes. He's not obsessed with chasing the enemy, fam. He knows in his power, you ran away, I won. You showed your back to me on the battlefield. You go, I'm going away now. It's not like he would chase you from fucking Hawken. Hawken, yo. Path seeker. It refers to people who seclude themselves from society and dedicate the pinnacle of a path. They are those who do so alone and others who live as a group. Of course, the paths they seek all differ. The Shiyu were also originally a tribe of priestess path seekers. It refers to people who seclude themselves from society and dedicate their lives to achieving the pinnacle of a path. And what we see in the other chapter, he just walks on his ones. He don't intermingle with people, fam. Zhao, remember a few chapters ago, Zhao's like, what's he doing? What's he doing? Why is he not participating in the fight? Then when the camera, when the panel went to him, he's just standing on his one. Yo. Next page. On the other hand, those like him are of a tribe which apply themselves to continuously honing and refining a martial path. Well, even if I call them a tribe, they're not exactly bound by blood ties. It's said that they kidnap promising children to raise themselves. Well, even if I called them a tribe, they're not exactly bound by blood ties. It's said that they kidnap promising children to raise themselves. They kidnap children and raise them. All of this is treated as legend, since no matter what era, they do not appear before others. All of this is treated as legend, so I don't know how true it is, since no matter what era, they do not appear before others. But on extremely rare occasion that one does appear, it is because they wish to confirm whether or not they have achieved the pinnacle of martial skill. To be a path seeker is to be one who trains. It does not mean they need they need possesses and special characteristic, but neither is that all there is to them. The strength they wield is not something easily obtained. It is the result of regimes of training upon training that far surpasses our imagination. Let me repeat that. Let me repeat that. It is not the result of regimes of training upon training that far surpasses. It is the result of the regimes of training upon training that far surpasses our imaginations. Chances are his breath is not truly limitless. Rather, it has been honed to a length that goes far beyond. It's true. Obviously, it's not limitless. It's human. There's a limit. But my God, that limit is something that's far beyond us lot, fam. You, me, you guys watching this video, fam. Next page. I also need to reflect on my actions. I was never diligent to begin with, but after leaving my village, I've been slacking off and training even more. That I was unable to defeat him in my dance with Ryoko so irritates me. I will defeat him in half a year. Kukai has her own objective in everything. We don't have half a year, Kukai. We're getting him this battle. They're gonna go back to Hauken, fam. They're gonna go back. Kukai feels disappointed that she never defeated him with doing her shit. Not to mention he's the enemy's commander-in-chief too. There's no way we're letting him off. Peter was a good man. It's like she completely changed the topic. If they fight again now, Shin will pull this off. I have a feeling Shin will pull this off, fam. Sorry about that, dudes. I just had to quickly check on kids, fam. You might be thinking why I have earphones on, dudes. It's just that because I always like listening to something while reading manga, fam. You know what I mean? One sec. No, for the chapter's finished. Shin's just dazing at the field, fam. Next page. Ultimately, the only clash that broke out in the entire battlefield on that night was between Kanu and Mangoku's troops. When Mangoku's army had withdrawn soon. What am I doing, man? When Mangoku's army had withdrawn soon after Haku's disappearance, the Kanu army had already taken severe losses, and the few remaining soldiers were picked up by Rokumi, who had arrived one step too late. The Shi unit had lost contact with other kin forces, but with its 13 squad leaders and total 30 members, it had begun to revive, yo. You know what I mean? It's like there's no more going down from here. You know what I mean? We're down enough. Let's fucking go back. Look at Shin's face. He's like, no. Huh? With the return of Lieutenant N and 5 others, they numbered 36. Look at the blood on his flipping body, fam. Shin. They who had been reduced to less than half their original numbers once again picked up their weapons and began to advance forward without even binding their wounds. Those who had been reduced to less than half their original numbers once again picked up their weapons and began to advance forward without binding their wounds, fam. You know what I mean? Not even healing yourself, fam, basically, fam. You're bleeding, let that shit drip, fam. Let's continue forward. Kingdom. Next page. A flag. There's no mistaking. That's a king flag! It's probably to gather up scattered men, just like Seki's whistle. Let's go take a look. This could be a plan. This could fucking be a plan, fam. Because remember when we raised our flags and then we broke the spirit of the Zhao army? Remember, this could be a plan. It opens up around here. There. It's a plan. Wait a second. That's not King's army. Show me. I knew it. It's Zhao's army. General, show me. It didn't take long for those king monkeys to take the bait. Fucking use your head, yo. Kill them all. Yes, sir. That's a Zhao army. The cavalry coming. Fucking run. Next page. Run. Goddamn again. With the cavalry can't chase us. Hurry. Let the wounded go. Let the wounded go first, man. That's beautiful. In moments like this, you're still fucking caring about the wounded, fam. What the hell is this tremor? Is there an earthquake? Look at that. There's a huge army of horsemen coming from behind too. Is that another Zhao army? Next page. Yo, dudes, we continue this tomorrow. General OUKI just came. Okay, we continue this tomorrow, fam. I won't continue myself.